Hey guys, we're back at it again with deal breakdown number 3. So this one is what we call our extra light rehab. This is something where we're going in and we're doing only paint or carpet. That's it. Very light rehab. These are what we consider our rent-ready properties. Just like the other ones, right? We have what we look at first, our ARV. So on this specific property, it's up in the Woodlands. It's an amazing area here in Houston, Texas. ARV on that property is about $340,000. So we keep that in mind, right? ARV 340. Now, as you know, our acquisitions team is very good at what they do. So they ended up locking this property up for $232,000. So we have a purchase price, PP purchase price of $232K. Of course, we don't want to spend this money, right, to buy this property. So we went out, we got a hard money lender. The money that they're lending us on this, we asked for $245K. Why did we do that? To cover those fees that you're gonna incur when you're closing at title. So we're covering the seller's closing costs plus our closing costs. All in, it came up to roughly $238,000 at closing table. So we got some money back that went into our pocket. It's not profit, but we're getting money back and we're not bringing money to the closing table. Love it. We'll do it all the time. We have that, we got money back at closing. Now, the rehab. On our light rehabs, we have a breakdown of a light rehab being anywhere between $100 to $10,000. That's considered a light rehab for us. Everybody has different criteria. Everybody has different resources, right? So light rehab may be different for you than it is for us, but that's our light rehab, $100 to $10,000. On this one specifically, we're going to be all in at $7,500. If you look at these numbers, purchase price is only $232. We're putting $7,500 into this. And again, the ARV is $340. Massive spread. We love doing deals like this because they're easy, they're quick, and we can make a lot of money on them. We haven't sold this one just yet, but our plan, as you always know, we like speed. We want to sell this fast. So rather than trying to put this on the market for $340, we're shooting for a $315 list price. Some may ask, why are you shooting yourself so low, right? Why not go for the complete 340? Well, to go for the complete 340, we'll probably need to put more than 7,500. We got to put more upgrades into it and all these different things that it's just not worth the time. Once you start doing your flips, you'll start to see like, hey, it's easier if I can bother them the least amount of times rather than getting them to do all these crazy things, right? So we keep it very simple, sell it for $315. It's still roughly $10K lower than the next property on the market. So we're good, right? So we have that at $315. We're gonna estimate, I always love to estimate $5K in seller contributions. Could be less, could be more, but typically we like to be $5K and under when it comes to seller contributions. So we have $5K on this. The agent commissions on this deal, we have real estate agents in-house, so that way we don't need to pay the full 6% commission, right? We're only paying one side. We're gonna pay the buy side commission, which is only 3%. So 3% of $315 is going to put us at roughly $9,480. But I'm gonna say $9,500, $9,500 to make numbers easy. Then we have our loan payoff. We borrowed $245, right? So we're gonna be paying off this $245,000. Then we have closing costs. So on this one, I'm gonna estimate roughly, it's probably high, it's gonna be lower than this, but I'm gonna estimate roughly $6,000 in closing costs. Most likely it's gonna be a lot less than 6K. But again, you always want to be super conservative when you're running your numbers, right? So 6K in closing costs. So that sales price of $315, seller contribution of $5K, agent commissions of $9,500, a loan payoff of $240,000.